Alright guys, it's 21 degrees out
And falling.
and falling. I'm trying to log into my phone to see if it's actually working, if I can. Yeah, it looks like I'm live.
Really?
I think so, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's open my phone here. Hey Cynthia. No rain yet. We got a snowstorm coming. 4 to 6 inches?
4 to 8.
4 to 8 inches. So we were bored and we decided to go drive around and see what everybody's doing. We had was it the state police or local police that called?
For what?
To tell us about the storm. Hey Laura B's here. We're just driving around. Catherine's here. Catherine says, please don't burn anything. Hey Rafa's.
Rob's down in Florida.
Yeah. Oh really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, nice. With him and Mouse Dog.
Oh, very good. Hopefully we'll get to meet down there someday. Yeah. Cynthia says it's windy here. Oh, Jim's here too. Hey Jim.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Rob says it's super windy in Florida today. Wow. It still must be nicer than here though.
Yes.
No complaining. Hey Cherie. Cherie's here.
We like to drive around to de-stress, so when we're down in Florida we'll be driving around a lot too, probably.
Yeah. People still have some of their Christmas lights up.
Yeah, it's January 16th. Not complaining, we still have our outside lights on too, so we gotta make sure that we gotta wait till the snow gets away before we can take our lights off.
Rob is wearing Jim's magic band. Hey Brian K's here. Says sunshine for the name. Oh, how cool. Yeah, we're just driving around, trying to distress. We got a storm coming.
Yeah, a trip coming.
Trip coming this weekend.
We're gonna be seeing one of Sophie's colleges on Saturday.
Yeah. Checking out some homes on Sunday. Rob, how long are you down in Florida? We're gonna be in Magic Kingdom the 22nd,
next Saturday
night, and Epcot next Sunday night, I believe the 23rd. We don't know what time we'll be able to get into the park. It all depends on the appointments with the school and the realtors. But if you're down there, we definitely have to meet up. Trying to catch up. Hey Jeffrey. Popcorn bucket. Oh yeah. Did they sell out of the popcorn bucket, or are they only selling so many per day, so you have a chance of getting one later on? The Figment popcorn bucket. We are just gonna assume that they're gonna be fully sold out before the weekend coming up. If they're not, then we can get some popcorn buckets.
We're not spending 6 hours in line.
No.
We're not spending 1 hour in line.
Hey D Hazel's here.
D, isn't she?
D Hazel.
In England or something?
England, right? Are you across the pond, D? I think you're across the pond from us.
It's like midnight.
And if so, how come you're not sleeping?
Are you hungry?
I am not hungry. My stomach is so yucky. I haven't been feeling good all week, me and Sophie.
Really?
So.
Oh, it's because you don't eat right.
Charlie's working tomorrow, Laura.
No, I'm not.
You have tomorrow off?
It's Martin Luther King Day, yeah.
Oh, you have it off tomorrow?
Everybody has it off.
Oh.
I'm working. Yeah,
I
right.
don't know. Then why did I think you were working? I thought you didn't. I don't know.
That was the
Yes.
last holiday. I didn't have Veterans Day off.
Oh, okay.
Whatever that was.
Yes, we have tomorrow off. So I got the suitcases out in the living room, the carry-ons that we're bringing. I unpacked. Everybody else is gonna go in their birthday suit because they haven't packed their clothes yet. We're giving them to me to pack.
I have underwear packed.
You got underwear. So Charlie, you're gonna find that Charlie's gonna be in the parks only in his underwear. No socks, no pants, no top. All he's got packed is his deodorant and his... What are you doing?
Circle.
Oh, okay. I was like, are we going to Denny's? Avery's got shirts, underwear, and socks, so he'll be somewhat dressed. Hey, Keith.
Keith.
Dee says yes, it's very late, I'm sure. Oh, Cynthia's gonna work tomorrow. Who? Jamie's working tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah. He says the Chiefs plays against the Steelers.
Tomorrow.
In Como? KCMO.
Kansas City, Missouri.
It's a little bumpy. I get the solid holder. I don't have the gimbal, so it's a little... And if you've ever been to Massachusetts, you will know that we have bumpy roads. With the potholes.
Not all that bad.
Not all of them, but we do have a lot of potholes. So... Are you driving to Florida? No, we are taking a flight out of Boston into Tampa.
Boston.
It was the cheapest flight.
Well, we had JetBlue dollars.
Oh yeah, we had JetBlue
We had
dollars.
those used before February. Our JetBlue bank. We had to use before February that we've been holding on since 2020.
Yeah.
When we first canceled our first flights.
Yeah.
But hey, at least we still have another $500 to use too. Before February 28th, I think we gotta book something.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and then we're staying at the All-Star Music Resort. We're flying out around noontime. We're leaving.
We're leaving the house. We're flying out Friday around noon.
Yeah.
I mean around 3. We arrive around 7:30 in Tampa, so that means we'll get probably to Disney around 9.
I wish it, yeah. She's like, Stacey, are you playing with us? Headed to Florida now? Oh my gosh, I wish. I wish.
We're supposed to drive down in February, but if we can get all our stuff done in this January trip, then we're going to cancel the February trip. And
So, Jim wants to know when we'll be there. So we're going to arrive in Tampa at what time?
it doesn't really matter because we're going straight.
Right,
to
we're
Disney.
going straight to the hotel, yeah.
So we arrive at Disney around 9 o'clock Friday night.
9 o'clock Friday night, the 21st.
Saturday morning, we're at Florida Southern all day for
Yep.
Sophie's
Scholars Weekend.
Scholars Weekend.
Yep.
So she's there till around 2:30ish,
Yep.
supposedly, and then that night we'll be at Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
So next Saturday night, Magic Kingdom.
Yep. Saturday night, Magic Kingdom.
And then Sunday morning we have a house viewing at 11.
Okay. 11, house viewing.
Before and after that, we got to drive around some communities and some neighborhoods that we wanted to check out.
Yep. Yep, we want to check out some of the areas. Yep.
Then hopefully getting into Epcot probably around 2.
Epcot, 2 p.m. on
Yeah,
Sunday.
around
and then we're leaving to go home on Monday. So
we'll be leaving around 10 or 11. We'll see.
yeah, so it's only the 2 night times, the Saturday and Sunday night times that we'll be.
Again, it's a
around.
scouting mission. It's a college checkout mission and a house and neighborhood mission.
Dee's asking how long would it take for us to drive to Florida. I would say 20
hours.
20 hours, depending on traffic.
Yeah.
And weather. We are driving. We have a trip scheduled in February for a week, and no, I'm not listening to you at all. And we're driving on the February trip.
Are they
What?
How's the signal? How's the signal, guys? Is it okay? Can you guys, is it fuzzy? Is it lagging? We're just driving around.
Hopefully they can hear you. So Cynthia's saying that she's gonna be there in 83 days.
Wow.
Very cool. So we're gonna be down there hopefully the same time that Keith goes down there. And Keith, how many more days is it until your trip? So I know Cynthia will miss you guys. But once we're moved down there, then anytime you come down, we'll get to see you. Dee says it looks good. Awesome. Is it too bouncy? I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can, but it's dark out.
Really? We're getting a storm. It starts at 4 a.m. supposedly. We're going to get up to 8 inches.
Potentially.
Heavy wet snow this time, not light, fluffy snow like last time.
So there could be power outages. Avery heard them say that there's going to be high winds. Laura, have you heard that? High winds? So that is also more potential power outage. Avery gets very nervous when the power goes out. He stresses out about it. So he actually goes on his weather app and watches to see what's coming. And then as soon as he hears about wind, he'll come over and ask me, Mom, is the power gonna go out? Like, I know. So I basically just say, well, it could. If you want to do a sleepover, we can do a sleepover in the living room. So we'll just see.
Yeah, he won't even know unless his fan goes off.
Right.
He sleeps with the fan on.
So Cynthia says she doesn't know where she's staying. She's waiting on James Ryan. 144 days for Keith.
All right, yeah.
So we're around the 100. Well, it could be the end of.
Could be longer.
It could be a little longer depending on. Yeah, so minimum probably of 144 days for us is, that's for when we move, hopefully, fingers crossed. But we'll be down there. We have a trip in the February. We'll see how that goes. If we keep it or if we move it to another month.
So did we say Sophie was accepted to University of South Florida?
She's been accepted to University of South Florida, yes.
For the spring or for the fall?
For the fall. For the summer and fall.
For the summer and the fall.
Yeah.
We just got that.
We just got that recently. Yep.
So that's
and that's a theater program.
So she's been accepted into University of South Florida and Florida Southern. We have not heard back from University of Central Florida.
No, I actually emailed them tonight.
We got that stuff out late, so.
Well,
we thought it was out early, but it wasn't. Yeah,
Sophie missed something. Yeah. Yeah, but she felt that
was the last of the 3 that we wanted, anyways.
Yeah. So
it's too far east.
Yeah. So she still hasn't been accepted in the theater program, the honors theater program at Florida Southern yet. We're still waiting to hear that. Once we hear that's a yes, then that's most likely where she's going to go.
Set up the actual audition. You sent in.
I know. I emailed them tonight about it.
Okay.
Brian's trying to come up with a countdown. My daughter graduates in June, so hopefully after that Yeah, we're hoping Sophie graduates in June, the first weekend in June, so we're hoping that we'll be able to move after her graduation as well. Keith says that his cousin Char, sorry,
Spell it.
it's Char, is looking forward to meeting you, Charlie and Stacy. Yes, it'd be very nice to meet your cousin too. Very nice of them to go with you.
It'd be nice if we're down there. If we're not down there yet, we won't be able to meet anybody.
Catherine says not to run out of gas.
How much gas you got? You gotta have
Laura says, "What did you ask me, Stacy?"
Ask me nothing.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember, Laura. Oh, Jim says the boy was accepted to UCF and FAU so far. Very nice. Tell him congratulations.
What's FAU?
Ooh, what is FAU? I don't know.
Florida.
Oh, Laura says her countdown is 158.
Florida Atlantic University, maybe?
I don't know. Florida Assumption University? I don't know. I don't recognize FAU. I emailed UCF, which is
University of Central Florida.
Yeah, I emailed their admissions department, or the registrar's department, because Sophie applied through Common App and we can't create an account for her for some strange reason. And then I also emailed the theater program for Florida Southern to get a timeline of when we'll be notified and make sure that we're not missing anything. Because sometimes you send something and for some reason it just doesn't. Florida Atlantic University. What city is that from?
Florida Atlantic?
Yeah. Oh, did I miss somebody? Ooh, welcome in, Matt. Hope you're having a good night.
Matt Logan?
Yeah, he says it's cold. Matt, it's 21 degrees here. I don't want to hear about your cold complaining down in Florida. You're nowhere near our 21 degrees. And even though the register is registering 21, but that means it could be, feels like 9. We had that this morning, wasn't it? Or yesterday?
We were down to 1 degree.
Well, Catherine says she's going to miss our fireside chats. We're going to have a fire pit.
Well, we hope.
We're going to buy one. We'll have to video it so you can tell us if you approve or not. Yes. They may pop on a button online on my... I know. The Figment popcorn bucket was on national news. No. Boca Raton. FAU is at Boca Raton. How far away would that be from us?
Boca Raton? I thought that was... Isn't that...
Would he have to dorm, Jim? Is it far enough where he have to dorm?
I thought Boca Raton was on the west coast. Why would it be Atlantic?
Oh, I don't know.
Unless I'm thinking of something else.
Sophie went out driving tonight. We're trying to get her hours, which is so difficult to do.
The boy is probably way more mature than Sophie, so
yes,
he can probably dorm. I wouldn't trust Sophie dorming.
Yeah, I think Sophie would be fine if we threw it in it. She would figure it out. She's not stupid. But we definitely did, I don't want to say baby her, but kind of did baby her in a way.
Some aspects, yes, she's been very, very baby.
Well, because we wanted to make sure she was safe.
She's very naive in some areas, so.
Yeah. But you know what she told me tonight? While we were driving, is that, because right now she doesn't have a boyfriend, so we were talking about it while she was driving, and that you know, I told her, I'm like, when you go to the Scholars Week and if you see any cute boys, make sure you say hi to them because they'll be freshmen too, you know.
It's not a
Just-
hookup weekend.
I know, I was just joking with her. And she told me that whoever her boyfriend becomes has to be able to carry a tune. Has to be able to sing because she plans on harmonizing with him. And like in the car, to the radio, whatever.
So there's
So
your prerequisite.
prerequisite is you have to be able to carry a tune.
All you single teenagers out there, you have to. Vocal submissions must be submitted.
We definitely will do the fireside chats, Catherine. Definitely will. Unfortunately, it's freezing out. Boca Raton is just south of West Palm Beach. Hey, Amy, how's it going?
Oh, West Palm Beach. That's on. Okay, so that's East Coast.
Amy's here, AGC Magic TV.
That's south of where your parents used to live in Hope Sound.
If the boy couldn't go away to school, he'd be bummed. Yeah, it is. It is definitely is a an experience. Brian says my daughter. Sorry, here's the Massachusetts roads for you guys. Bear with us. Is this worse than lag or what? It says my daughter wants to go to school. I can't read it. As far away from home as possible. Oh yeah, tomorrow would be Betty White's 100th birthday. Me and Sophie were in CVS, and there was a magazine at the checkout, and she's like, "Oh, look, it's Bob Saget, right? He's the one that just passed."
Saget,
Yeah. I said, Sophie, I says, he died. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah. I just finished reading because she just saw the picture. I was like, he died at 65.
She just started watching Full House like last year.
Yeah. She's trying to catch up on everything. Hey, Craig. Craig Robotics is here. Welcome in.
Hey, Greg.
We're just doing a drive around. We had to get out of the house.
Chat.
We got a storm coming. We're trying to stress, so we thought we'd talk to you guys and just hang out and see what everybody's doing. Christmas lights. You can see the New England dirty windshield from the salt and the dirt that they spread on the ground kicks up.
At least they can't see the inside of the car and how messy you keep your car.
Matt says that Hallmark and TV Land are both having marathons on it.
Really?
Trying to keep up with the chat. I like it when towns have their Christmas lights still up. It helps get you through the cold winter and the snow and everything.
Are you turning the heat down?
I did a little bit, but you can put it back up. It's getting a little chilly.
Keep on touching it.
I only did it once. Yeah, so we got the suitcases or the carry-ons. We're trying to do as least many carry-ons as possible because you're going to have to work too. So he's going to bring his laptop and do a little bit of work when he can. But we're definitely going to try hitting the parks the Saturday and the Sunday night. It will be our first Festival of the Arts.
Are you sure?
I think so. Maybe we hit it at the... No, because I remember ever seeing the artwork.
Pre-kids, I think we seen the festival.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's over 20 years ago. But...
Still.
It's not like it is now. The things over back then are not anything close to what it is now.
Really?
All right, Dee, have a good night.
Hi, Dee.
Sleep well. Okay, so let me see. I gotta catch up on Oh, Cynthia took all her holiday stuff down. Yeah, we did that because we had to get the suitcases in the living room. All right, Keith, have a good night. Okay, so Jim says, which school is Sophie's first choice? If it was up to Sophie, she'd be going to a college in New York City, a theater or arts college.
The
That's her
Academy of
first choice.
Arts at,
But
New York
she's
City or
Los Angeles. But she's not going to New York City or Los Angeles. So they are way too dangerous, and she's already as naive as she is. So absolutely not. So the next choice after that is Florida Southern. They won, was it top 5 theater performance colleges in the country?
I don't know.
Something like that. They're high up on the list for what she's going to school for. So that would be her first one.
Well, the thing is, Florida Southern's degree, at the end of the degree, they hook up their students with a
They take them to New York.
They take them to New York to be in front of casting directors and those types of people in New York City. So
that would be her biggest chance right there.
Yeah.
So that's her thing. And she also wants us to get her a talent agent when we get down there. That was kind of like the agreement that we made with her. So we said no to her Los Angeles and her New York City colleges with the stipulation that she can get a degree down in Florida, but she gets a talent agent. So we will see if we can find one.
The deal was also she had to have a backup and do a double major.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want her just doing theater.
Yeah, true.
It's like we want her having an actual useful major.
Yeah.
Not like gender studies or interpretive dance or something that she can actually make money at.
Hey, welcome in, Nick. Movie Mania Nick is here.
Welcome in, Nick.
Just driving around, seeing what everybody's doing. Yeah, so if she doesn't get in, well, she got into the Florida Southern. I think that's the college we're going to just accept, but we're still waiting to hear what program she's going to be in. So, fingers crossed.
Well, she's in the theater program. She's not in the advanced theater program.
Honors, they call it the honors theater program. So
not yet. You have to,
not yet.
You have to hear from them. You have to actually hear back from them.
There's a dog walking across. Oh,
what?
I was gonna say I see a dog, but it was a person walking too. Yeah, so we're still waiting. She still has to do an interview audition, but we're waiting to hear about her monologues in the wild card that she did. So we'll see. You gotta drive where it's light out. Where there's a lot of lights. You know?
This is more like a chat stream anyways, not like a show that they could probably care less about.
Cynthia says that when she becomes famous, not to forget us. So I gotta tell you, so Sophie's been saying their Pledge of Allegiance during the memorial services in our town for since she was like 5.
Yeah.
And she's, how old is she? She's 17 now?
Yeah.
And so she's gotten close to the person that is, he heads up the veterans in our town and all the ceremonies. So she's already made a deal with him that if she ever gets to walk down the red carpet, that he's walking her down the red carpet in his uniform.
He's a Marine.
He's a Marine. Yeah, sorry. He's a Marine. Yeah. So, so he gets first dibs on any red carpet. But I've noticed recently in the last few ceremonies, he has been wearing his uniform because I think he put on a little weight. So he's gonna have to do a crash diet.
He does his fatigue.
You know?
So.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so we will not be walking the red carpet with her at all. It will be him. Oh, Dreamer Deborah's here. Hey, Deborah.
Hey, Dreamer Deborah.
I know. Brian says, I don't know who's more stressful for the kids or us parents. I know. It is very stressful. You know.
Walmart looks closed.
Well, here's Walmart. It is pretty closed.
You think? 7:30.
I know.
I don't think it's closed. Some cars over here.
Oh yeah. 7:30 and Walmart is pretty dead. It's probably because everyone. You would think there's either a mad rush. I bet you the grocery store is packed. Yeah, there's still people inside. Grocery store is probably packed.
They close at 7 Sunday.
What time does your Dunkin's close in the areas that you guys are at? Our Dunkin's used to be open extremely late before the blip, and now it closes super early.
Well, they're having trouble.
What is this guy doing?
Walking his propane tank.
He's walking his propane tank. Can you see that?
Bottom.
This is where Sophie will be going to get her wisdom teeth taken out. I have to make the appointment. You should have seen her. She had a panic attack during her consult appointment. How do you think she's going to do during her actual appointment? I'll pay any of you to take her.
Stop.
Yes. Deborah, we're getting what? They said 4 to 8 inches, but we always are in that little dip, the teardrop dip, so we'll probably get more like the 8 inches, probably maybe the 6.
Higher elevation, we're always in the higher number.
Yeah, so I would say 6 to 8
Probably,
would be my guess.
It starts at 4 this morning, supposedly.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, so we all have tomorrow off, which is good because we don't have to travel in it, but we're going to be shoveling it tomorrow.
Kids will be shoveling it.
Kids will be shoveling it, yeah. I know. I don't know.
I helped them last time.
Cynthia was asking why, they're closing and stuff. Ooh, Jim says his Dunkin's close at 10 p.m.
Okay, really? Well, the problem is with our Dunkin's is they're short-staffed, so the staff that do show up are always getting yelled at because the line is so long and the service is so slow.
There's no fast food anymore.
These poor kids that probably just started a few weeks before, they're getting yelled at and screamed at and stuff thrown at them, and it's disgusting how people are treating them. So they don't want to hang around, and then it just carries on the staffing issues.
Yeah, they do definitely close it early here.
But they do, but then you also have the workers that don't want to work too. They get their orders wrong.
Oh my gosh, the order I did this morning, again, they forgot to give me my apple juice. This is Dunkin's.
Why are you getting apple juice at Dunkin's?
I know, that's what Avery wanted. They forgot my muffin. Oh, and then they said they never rung up the apple juice. And then they gave me the hot food, and I'm waiting for the muffin. Then they try to give me another donut, and I'm like, no, I'm waiting for the muffin. And then they give me finally the muffin, and next minute she gives me another sandwich. And she's like, do you have everything? I'm like, now I'm all confused because I have 4 or 5 bags in the car. So I look, I'm like, I think you gave me an extra sandwich. So then the people behind us were probably like, what is going on? Because food were going in and out of the car.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think they're supposed to take it back in.
Well, they did. They did. So yeah, so I didn't know if we got the right sandwiches, but yeah, it was quite hectic. But I would say lately, the past, 4 or 5 months, our food order, our correct food order is what? 2%?
Well, this is not just donuts.
No, this is McDonald's and Burger King.
Every fast food place.
Even Popeyes.
Hit new lows.
Oh, yeah.
So terrible.
I think they're, truthfully, what would you give a percentage of correct meals? 2?
Very
5? 5% maybe.
Really low.
That's me buffering it a little bit for them.
Really?
Really bad. I don't know if you guys eat a lot of fast food, but
Well, we're eating less and less of it.
we
now.
are.
Because it's just so, they're always wrong, and or it's cold, or it's
So
or
yeah.
the buns are burnt, or whatever.
Yeah, Cynthia says that their Dunkins close early. Deborah agrees with you. It is sad that many customers have no patience. Many places are short-staffed. Yeah. Yeah. Amy says that her Dunkins is close early too.
I think ours closes either 7 or 8.
I think that, yeah. So Amy says that most of her fast food places are drive-through. That's the other thing too. That's
The
a big
dining
factor.
The dining rooms are
Right.
more
So
likely
you got
closed.
more people in line. So yeah.
But the places don't want to hire dining room people either. So it's almost like they're forcing people to go through the drive-through.
So Cynthia says the last time I
So
went.
it is open till probably 8.
Well,
right? So
here's
it's
a
open right now.
Dunkin's.
But they'll say,
Oh, they won't
things
have
if
much.
You ask for this. Oh, we're out of that. We're out of
Yes,
that. We're out of
they'll
that.
be out of a
that.
lot of stuff.
Well, in their defense,
They shut down
it's
the
a
machines.
breakfast place, and you
There's
go in
the
there at
Dunkin's.
7 o'clock at night.
Nobody.
Usually they are out of donuts. By that
Yeah,
time.
they're out of
Do
everything.
you want a donut that's been sitting on a shelf for 12
All day.
hours?
Yeah. True. Cynthia says the last time I went, they had the open sign on, but didn't lock the door and turn the sign off. They were just sitting on the counter talking.
Really?
Jim says that his Dunkin's is fully staffed and the lines are never long.
Cherish that.
I yell
Dunkin's.
at the teenagers working there anyway. Laura agrees. 6 to 8. Was it 68 inches or 68% correct? I don't know. Tonight I've been working on a video. It is our Epcot video. The funny thing is our intro says that we're doing the Remy, the Ratatouille sticker find thing, but we didn't show any of it. But we ate. So instead of showing the Ratatouille thing, we ate around for food and wine. So I put a video
Really?
together. Yeah.
And you didn't do any of the ratatouille?
We did one. We showed one, and that was it. So I don't know. We must have been preoccupied.
Don't call the video ratatouille.
No, I'm not going to. But I'm saying when you listen to the video, that's what we say. But
Really?
it's hard to do videos when you're on vacation. So you're videoing while you're on vacation, but you don't want to be like doing all kinds of vlogs because you don't want to ruin the vacation because you're supposed to be there with your family. So you video what you can while you're there, then you come home and you try to put these videos together with whatever you videoed. So you can't fix it. You're limited to what you can do. So
Well, it is what it is. It's a video.
Right.
It's a vacation video. It's not a set out vlog with
Right.
a certain topic.
right, exactly.
So
It's whatever we decide to do at that
You're
time.
basically trying to manipulate the vacation video into a workable vlog.
Right, as best as you can. So that's been my challenge.
So we got good feedback from the Epcot challenge.
Yeah,
That was our first challenge,
yeah,
and you put it on paper, and it seems like it would be fun on paper, but you got to remember that we set up these challenges not to last all day. It's not, you're trying to do almost like an Amazing Race type thing, but you're very limited to what you can do. You can't be having people running around Disney World.
yeah, no running.
No
Even though
running
we
to the
ended up
park,
running.
No acting crazy or anything like that. Because if they know that you're doing some type of scavenger hunt or something like that, they'll shut you down.
Yeah.
They
You gotta
don't
be
like
very
you doing
careful.
that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also didn't want to spend the entire day separated because we were in 2 teams.
Yeah.
So we wanted to keep it to within like a couple hours. So that was another thing. So
Yeah.
and you're limited with the time of when
Yeah. So
certain things open.
we've had for that trip, which was what, 2019,
Yeah.
we wrote up also a Magic Kingdom one. We have not done the Magic Kingdom one, and we still have the paperwork for it. So we could do a Magic Kingdom one.
Yeah, we might want to. We can adjust it because
We can take a look at it and adjust it.
Because there was some boring parts of the first one, or not fun enough
Okay.
parts, so I might want to
but
adjust it to make it
what's
a
good
little
is
more exciting.
we have one written up, so we
Yeah.
can just tweak it before.
Yeah.
So Laura and Jamie are going to be down there
Yeah, but others might
June,
want to
July.
be in,
Right.
different teams or
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
add to the team.
Right.
That way we can just document it and
True.
not be part of the team.
Right. That would be
We'll
fun.
just be like the judges.
Good night,
Or-
Nick.
Night, Nick. Nick.
Laura's asking Jim if there was a tornado there today. That's
Laura?
scary. Yeah, that's scary.
Huh. That'd be weird.
Jim says just do shorts on YouTube and vids for TikTok. You can quickly record your comment and still enjoy your vacation. Yeah.
Leaving toward your content, is that what you said? What content?
No, so instead of trying to video everything and not enjoy the vacation.
Yeah, they have the ice rink. There's someone skating
Oh yeah,
there.
look at this. Someone skating on the ice rink. Whoop, whoop,
Oh,
whoop,
he's down,
and he's
he's
down. Oh.
Poor guy. He's trying to impress the camera.
Yeah.
There's the popo.
Popo? There's the popo.
There.
Popo.
There's the Verizon.
Oh. Hopefully all the Verizon trucks will be ready to come out when people lose power and lines break. They said it's going to be a heavy wet snow, so that's when we have trouble. Branches and trees and power lines and
Could be.
so.
Yeah. Huh.
I'm getting antsy. I want the colleges to respond.
Well, some of them have responded.
So Sophie also, Jim says no tornado, but overcast and cool.
No tornado.
Cynthia says the popo's looking for you. Sophie got accepted to Fitchburg State College in their theater program,
And Worcester State.
and Worcester State University in their theater program. So we just got the packet this weekend for the Worcester State University. So if we can't move for some reason, those would be her two fallback colleges until we can pack up and move and she can transfer. So that's the plan. She said one of her friends got
backup.
accepted to Worcester State College too.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know what program though that they went for.
Yeah. Very stressful stuff.
It is. It's a lot of waiting. I don't like to wait. Just tell me so we can plan. We're planners, so when we have to wait, it makes it hard for us because we can't plan until we get answers and know what's going on. So makes things difficult. Do we have enough toilet paper? Yes, we do.
For what?
For the snow tomorrow. We do. We stacked up a little while ago, actually.
We haven't had any issues with
So-
that type of stuff.
The things that we can't find at our grocery store is
Gatorade.
the small 6-pack of Gatorade. We now getting the SpaghettiOs and Franks are now back. Those were gone for like a year. Chili sauce was missing for a few weeks. I think that was actually, yeah, a few weeks. What else have we had a hard time finding?
That was about it.
No, there were some other things I think we were missing. I can't remember what they were. So yeah, so we still have weird things that we can't find and we have no idea why. And then they put things in that spot to make it look full, but it doesn't even come close to what the aisle represents. We've had that.
Yeah. The filling in
Nantucket
spots with other
nectars.
stuff.
The Nantucket nectars were missing for a while.
Well, they were rebranding and
Oh.
switching from glass to.
Oh, okay.
Plastic
So
bottles.
that's good an excuse.
So I think they were redoing their factory or something. Different shaped bottles, step glass.
Oh, Cynthia says that her brother couldn't find hamburger meat. You know what? Recently,
Prices have gone up. Prices have
Yeah.
definitely gone up.
recently we haven't had an issue. We get like the 93% on the hamburger, but there was a time period where we were lucky if we found one. It was more like 83%, like one of the lowest ones you can get, for a while. But that hasn't been recently. That was a while ago.
It's
Now it's
83%
all back.
83% fat.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Jim is asking if we're going to do some sort of party
For what?
for graduation.
Yes, of course.
Yes, we definitely are.
Yeah, graduating. Yeah, she deserves it.
Yep.
She's been kicking butt this year. She's like straight A's. So she's definitely earned the party. It's just all the timing, you know,
Right.
because it's gonna be June,
Right.
and we're gonna be either really, really packed to be like leaving like the week after she graduates. So
Right.
it's like,
Or we'll be depressed because we're not leaving.
well, that's up to you.
Well,
I'll
I'm
go without
trying.
ya.
I'm trying.
Take the kids, leave you here.
Well, yeah, you might have to.
Yeah, like that.
And I'll eventually make it out there. There's more Massachusetts roads, guys.
Really? You just gotta get your butt in gear.
So I've been trying.
Get a job at Florida Southern, so that way you can cut down on Sophie's
Tuition.
Yeah.
I did work in the past at a private high school.
You work at St. Mark's, yeah.
Yeah. And that's where famous people send their kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll definitely do a party. It'd be nice if we could do like, I don't know, something down in Florida too though.
Just if anyone's gonna give her gifts, just make sure they're not big things to pack.
Right, exactly.
Save money. Just give her money or gift cards or something.
Maybe everyone could pitch in and
I'm
get
not
her a
talking-
cello.
We're not talking to the chats about sending her gifts.
No,
you
absolutely
guys.
not.
We're
Family.
Just have a family party, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How long have we been streaming?
I have no idea.
Look at the timer.
49 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell any? Talk about? You all set?
I don't know. You just gotta get ready. Do we have ice melt or rock salt for
Yeah.
the thing? Okay.
Yeah, I took care of that.
Okay.
So we just gotta find a good community with the house that we want. We're gonna model the house that we want. It's gonna be
Right.
built in time.
Right.
Or we're gonna have to find a existing house, which then you're dealing with
Yeah.
the
You gotta make sure it's in good condition.
shortcomings of the house. Yeah, it's
Right.
older.
Yeah.
So
But when we're down this weekend coming, we're going to tour the model that we think we want to get. So that way
Yeah.
we can actually see it with our own eyes, because
Yes.
watching it on a video versus actually be there could be two different things.
Yeah.
So that's very exciting, you know?
Yes, it will be. Hopefully, the model works out. I think it will. Well, good enough for our needs until at least Sophie's graduated.
Yeah.
And then we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see where we're located. We might want after she's done, we might want to locate closer to Disney or further away from Disney.
Yeah, right.
Who knows?
Right.
We'll see.
Yep.
It'll be tough.
There's a lot going on.
Well, it's good though.
She wants to know what we had for supper.
Who?
I made pasta. So I basically just took a Prego meat sauce, and I cooked the hamburger that we can get at the grocery store.
Mixed it with the
And I put pasta in there. I call it baked ziti, but we don't bake it. And
It's
this
not
time,
ziti.
right, I know it's not ziti. I got these curly Q things, which are pretty neat. I like them.
It's more like American chop suey.
Yes, that's probably a better name for it. And I forgot to put the cheese in it, so there's no cheese in it. But I have the package of cheese, so when you heat it up, you can spread the cheese on top of it and nuke it in the microwave. That's what I did today. It was really good.
All right. Well, you want to
You
start
ready?
wrapping it up then? Yeah.
Sure. All right, guys. We are going to end it. I don't know how to turn the camera around.
It's
This?
the camera.
They can't see us.
I'll tell you what. Let me pull
All right.
over here.
We're pulling over. There you go. My arm is not long enough to get both of us. So everyone have a great night. Thanks
Have
for
a great
talking
night.
with us.
Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yes. And we'll see you in the chats.
Don't forget to do your duty.
It's a big duty. Bye.
Bye-bye. You can press the X. You want to stop streaming? Yes. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.